Welcome to Pearlridge Hot Topics. Just kind of stopped in to see what they got. Great anime shirts. As far as pops go, they had some pretty cool pops, but nothing. They got nothing that piqued my interest. They had a couple new statues. They had the new Batman stuff, a couple new Star Wars stuff. Thankfully, nothing, like I said, that piqued my interest. It's pretty happy with that. Didn't really have to spend any money. Great collectible stuff though. Welcome to the Pearlridge Collectors Expo. On the Sears side, there wasn't much. They had this regular vendor that's always there though. Some great Hot Wheels. He also had some Star Wars Black and G.I. Joe Classified stuff. So I did spend a few minutes there checking it out. Some Hello Kitty, some plushes. All the other vendors were trading cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, baseball. Had a couple comic traders or vendors. More candy though as well. Some good Lego stuff though. And of course this guy who's always there. All the Hot Wheels stuff. Said a lot of trading cards, surprisingly a lot of Hot Wheels stuff, some cool bags, it wasn't the best Megalopolis. Hey, but it was very fun. They had a lot of great vendors there. Definitely worth going and checking out. Cards. Same cards. Like I said, a lot of trading cards. lady who didn't know where she was going decided to stop right in the middle of the walkway. Some great comics. Money. Our friends at Happy to See Hawaii. Definitely need to go back to their main store in Kaneohe towards Wynwood Mall, I believe. Some great stuff. Pokemon, Star Wars, Pops, Transformers. Some Marvel Legends and Power Rangers. Part of me wanted the Green Ranger. I honestly had him. I don't know where he went, which kind of sucks. Some great Transformers at this vendor's. A lot of Transformers. Star Wars, Marvel, some G.I. Joe. And this is, of course, all on Macy's side. I was biting my nails. There's a few things that were calling me, but I was looking for very specific things. Those poor people are always there. They had the same guy with the hats. This was awesome though, just checking out the imported stuff, food. You never know what you'll find there. Sports memorabilia. Of course, Tucker was there. Yeah, a lot of import stuff was calling me. A lot of the hard to find stuff. Comics. Ladies had some great comics on sale.
Good places of comics.
I could have spent all day trying to look through it all. Retro Max was there. If you haven't, you gotta visit his Instagram page. He's got some great old school retro games. It's usually at one of the swap meets. Definitely worth visiting. There was a few games I wanted to pick up and spend my money on. more comics, more Transformers. Saw our friend Charlie. More Pops.
I still got a book with him. He came over, gave me my quote and everything already. But I just haven't had time to come for him.
Yeah, I was going crazy looking at everything. And last but not least is HI Collectors was there. They always have the chaos, but now they brought more of their comics. Really didn't see much that I needed, but I did pick up a few comics. Trying to save, I would say trying to save money because I'm going broke for buying stuff online, but hey, that's life. Welcome to Book Off Pearlridge. I love the fact that that window keeps changing. They sold a lot of the Marvel statues. I think they only had Cyclops when we went back. Love looking into this window. You find some great but expensive Funkos. I love the fact that little by little I'm actually getting all the Funkos that I want to collect. They usually have some pretty awesome stuff in this window, or this cabinet, right as you enter the front door. And it does keep changing, which is pretty cool. I don't see any new figures that I really want to collect. They had the movie Lone Ranger Tonto, which was pretty cool, Johnny Depp. A lot of old figures and a few new ones. Although nothing that really catches my eye, which is good. I don't have to spend that much money. And again, for older figures. I still don't know exactly what I'm looking for. There are a few figures that I know what I want, but there's so many old toys that I'm finding and recalling having. Like, I remember having Tweaky from Buck Rogers. I don't remember if I had anything else from Buck Rogers, though. I do remember having a Long Ranger action figure with Silver. And I do remember having Tonto and his horse. There's things I want that I slowly find accidentally, which is always the greatest thing, is when you accidentally come upon something that you either remember having or that you never knew even existed. There's definitely a lot of games that I want, though, which is kind of the biggest problem when it comes to video games. Never saw that Wonder Woman before. DC's Joker. A panda version of Deadpool. If they ever do the T-Rex version of Spider-Man or Venom, that would definitely be pretty insane. I know there's over 3,000 Funkos already. Pretty sure there's way more than that. I think it's at 300,000. I don't know the number, but I'm super glad I'm not collecting all of them. Honestly glad I'm not collecting most of them. I know there is a few new ones that are coming out that I need. There's still some old pops that I also need. The new Dancing Wednesday is pretty cool. I think I might need to get that. They actually put a lot of their WWE stuff all together. That's something you don't really see too often. Roddy Piper. Buffy. I'm pretty sure that Buffy was from the downtown store. And as usual, the minute I go down one aisle, everybody wants to go down that same aisle. Some pretty good pops. Definitely. Did end up spending a little bit of money. Mostly DVDs. But then again, some pops as well. Always some good stuff to find at Book Off. White Tiger's over power. Welcome to Book Off Downtown. As usual, we have some anime Funkos up front, a cart for Dragon Ball Funkos, books, manga. Their anime CD collection is up front. That Guy still looks amazing. I hope Super 7 can do something that amazing for that character. Their sale area for Funkos is pretty good. It has more than last time. But it's still not full, so it must be doing good. Some great import figurines. Part of me wants a Rick Hunter figurine from Robotech or the Madcross version. Some old school games. Collection of systems. Thankfully, we came on a day that nobody was around, surprisingly. Surprising that window changes quite a bit. A bunch of anime, or a bunch of Funkos. Never seen that Tinkerbell before. So with my Marvel, with my DC, and Star Wars Funko collection almost complete. Most of what I'm looking for is Disney, cartoon, television, and movies. And it's really getting hard to find any of those. At least any of the ones that I want.
Then I wasn't like, I think it's time to go back.
That's a good thing.
They had the entire collection of the Golden Girls, which was pretty crazy.
Yeah. I like this one.
Yeah.
I like it.
Kind of reminds me of Chucky.
There's definitely some anime figures I want. Especially both of the new Gundam figures, Funkos that are coming out.
I'm not the story this time. I'm just putting those
Looks like Gundam 0079 and Charles Zaku. Can't wait for that, especially Charles Zaku.
There are more spider people. I need.
Neptune.
Oh, I have.
I would love to get the Gundam, but the Zaku is more on my mind than the Gundam. Kind of wanted to see why that was different from the one at Pearlridge. I'm not sure most of the difference, but I know the way he held the sword was a bit different. Another Johnny Depp character, the Mad Hatter, King Joker.
Pretty sure some of this is from the Pearlridge store. Oh, wicked.
Where? Oh, wicked.
Why is Hong Kong Fooey out here?
For some reason,
No,
Hong Kong
40.
Fooey went down in price. I don't know. I don't really think I want to get him. I liked the cartoon. I just wasn't a huge fan of the cartoon. kind of wish somebody would make a Mighty Mouse Funko.
Goofy.
See? My spot. My scooter section. I didn't even do all of it. I can't take credit for that. I can take credit for continuing it, though.
There are definitely Funkos for cartoons I would love to get. Some great games still I would love to get. Vigilante 8.
Maybe I should grab the money that I didn't spend. Then
Some pretty expensive games.
Yep.
Gamala. And N64 No Mercy. Honestly, if I had a 64, I probably would be collecting all of those WWE, WCW games. Do we have a GameCube?
Fucking podcast. Yeah,
Fortunately, all
It's
the good
entertaining.
games for
I don't know
wrestling,
why he's that expensive.
there wasn't much for the GameCube.
feels fucking great. Oh, you need to be back here? Nah. It wasn't on my bucket list.
So a lot of good Funkos, just not the Funkos I'm looking for,
That true. I didn't come back thinking,
which is alright.
I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna move there. Like I usually am.
I did find one though,
I was looking.
so I'm pretty happy with that.
Even when I was there, I was like, oh,